Cathaoirleach, thank you. I'd also like to express sincere condolences to families who have been bereaved as a result of COVID, and our solidarity with people who are presently attending hospital placement. Cathaoirleach, public representatives have both a duty and a responsibility to represent the needs of constituents when national policy is being discussed. Regarding criticism of the Dáil sitting today from some quarters, I believe my presence here today is required to speak to the needs of Waterford and the South East. I therefore make no apology for it. Among the many recent concerns highlighted by the Health Minister, increased emphasis has been placed on the management of our nursing home sector, where a large proportion of residents are deemed as vulnerable or at risk to COVID-19 illness. In the South East, as an example, we have 66 private and voluntary nursing homes managing over 3,000 beds and employing over 3,600 people. These health concerns face significant challenges in resourcing and patient management with respect to COVID planning. Primary issues in this health emergency are the supply of PPE, the retention of staff, and most acutely in the South East nursing home sector, the extended delay in returning COVID tests. This is placing inordinate pressure in managing patient isolation and staff well-being. Testing delays are contributing to the loss of healthcare personnel who must self-isolate awaiting confirmation of possible COVID infection. Happily for the South East Cathaoirleach and for the Minister, and perhaps for the country, I can propose an immediate solution to this problem. The Regional Pathology Laboratory for the South East at University Hospital Waterford presently provides all microbial testing for the South East region hospitals. In addition, it is currently providing on-site in Waterford 24 turnaround COVID tests for hospital inpatients and hospital staff. I am asking Minister Harris to resource and direct UHW Laboratory to undertake testing of all nursing home swabs in the region. This would immediately and dramatically improve turnaround times and offer significant relief to nursing home managers and caregivers. In addition, I would ask that the Department of Health, for the period of this emergency, allow oxygenators be placed with nursing home managers without the requirement of hospital consultant sign-off, so that they can, where necessary, provide appropriate and immediate palliative care to those requiring it. Beyond this, I would also ask the Minister to direct HR departments and HSE not to seek or target recruitment of healthcare workers presently employed in the nursing homes and in community nursing units. I look forward to the Minister's prompt response to these requests. In addition to our nursing homes and their ongoing challenges, we must also remember those working in the community and voluntary services sector. These healthcare professionals provide indispensable services to many families and individuals living with disability and special needs, and as well they provide practical and emotional support to family caregivers. Section 39 care workers offer exactly the same services and shoulder the same and sometimes additional care burdens of their Section 38 counterparts, yet they receive less support and remuneration from the state. This discrepancy in pay parity has led to a 25% employee turnover in the community and voluntary services sector, which is creating significant staff recruitment and retention challenges. We must have pay parity and employee remuneration across these services, and it is beyond time that the Minister provide equality and adequate funding to this sector. The Minister outlined his concerns also about the potential for cross-infection between healthcare workers sharing accommodation. Given the availability of university residential space in our largest cities, perhaps the Minister can prevail on the educational institutions to shoulder some burden and make accommodation available to healthcare personnel, thereby reducing risk of contamination and cross-infection. Finally, Cathaoirleach, beyond present health planning, this Oireachtas must look forward and consider the rehabilitation of our national economy and the HME sector, which is facing a detrimental slowdown that must not be allowed to lead to stagnation. Our economic future cannot continue to be charted by a caretaking administration, and I would urge the leadership of the main political parties to again renew efforts to form a government so that new economic planning can begin. In light of our present challenges, those who voted us members of Dáil Éireann have the right to see some political reflection of the leadership being shown by our frontline healthcare services. They certainly have the right to question politicians as to the delay to seriously engage in future government formation, and they certainly have the right to expect a renewed national programme and commitment to our most precious resource, our people. Duty is calling, Cathaoirleach. Some here are ready and willing to answer the call. Thank you.